There we go. Move that little thingy over there. Alright, should be good there. Hey, everybody. Arlo's here. Bringing us some Final Fantasy, what is it? Final Fantasy XIV today. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Some Final Fantasy 1-4. Very excited for this. Still continuing on with the, kind of patches between, Storm... Oh, hey, Drazar. Between Shadowbringers and not Stormblood. We already did Stormblood. Shadowbringers and Endwalker. So I think I'm in 5.4, I believe, still. Oh, hey there, Revan. Oh my gosh, how you guys doing today? Hopefully awesome and/or amazing. Hopefully both, because being awesome and amazing is pretty spectacular. Oh my gosh, got a little something in my throat there. I love these little things here. They look really cute. I like them. So the cherry blossoms. Oh man, I'm so excited for the cherry blossoms to start blooming soon. Should be blooming soon where I live, and I'm very excited. I always love cherry blossom season. It's really beautiful for a couple weeks, and then it kind of gets a little... I'm glad I don't live right on a street with cherry blossoms anymore, because I did at one point, and like, man, like the cars just get covered in the petals and stuff, and like, sometimes they kind of like, I've seen some like kind of like stain some cars a little bit and all that fun stuff, but very beautiful. Besides that, hey Patrick, how am I doing today? I'm doing amazing. Had a good day today. Woke up early, went and did some laundry, and now I got myself a coffee, and I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy. So life is good. Life is good today. How about you, Patrick? Hopefully everything is all right with you. That's what I hope. I hope everything is doing just fine. Make sure I can hear. And everything going good there. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, today we're just gonna kind of continue on with the story a little bit more. Continue on learning all that fun stuff. Trying to figure out all the mysteries of the world. Actually, it's a mystery quest. We have a mystery quest. I don't know what it is. We're gonna figure it out. I believe you guys said there's like a dungeon or a raid, something coming, or a dungeon or a trial raid, a dungeon or a trial coming up. I think I still do have part of the. I still have part of the raid to do. I think too, right? I think I do. Don't quote me on that one. I'm pretty sure I still got part of the raid to finish up. But yeah, you're doing good. That's awesome, Patrick. That is a very, very good. I'll give it 2 seconds before I start going. Yeah, the last Elden Raid. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I still got part of it left. But you guys were saying I should do more of what we're doing here, which is also interesting because we'll go back and do the the last Elden Raid, but like my companions are no longer in the first. They're now in the source. So very interesting how now, like, even if we went back and did that raid, the story-wise, it kind of breaks the story a little bit, which. I mean, it's fine. That's what happens when you play video games. Some things aren't perfect like that, but yeah, it's just how it works. So yeah, let's talk with Justola here and continue on with our story. So she has a trace of a smile is visible on her lips. That tells me nothing about what we're doing next. Let's just hit the accept button and move forward here. So, as she will be. Oh yes, we're going to Master Matoya. That's what we're gonna go see now. Because we need to. I don't know. My brain wasn't working. We figured out a way to kind of save people from. Why is the name not of it coming to me? We just saved Gobu from it. But essentially from being under the sway of the primals, we found a way to do it. but we need to kind of create a bunch of familiars, and Master Matoya is kind of the best way to do that. So that's what we're going to be doing and going to talk to Master Matoya, because we did it for Gobu and it kind of took a lot out of our companions, so we're going to have to find a way to do it easier, so it doesn't, like, maybe hurt our people. Jazer said that's why you wanted to do the first 2 parts before that happened. Yeah, thank you, Jazer. Again, thank you for helping me that. I mean, it breaks immersion a little bit, but that's video game. Not the end of the world. As it pains me to remind, as she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first. It seems as good as time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. Oh, the third part of Eden takes into the account the Scions left for the first. Okay, because you would have got the last part of the Eden raid. You would have gotten that after they'd come back now. Oh, okay. Just kind of how it happens in the patches. Where is closest? Okay, it's gonna be here. Whoop. Go to Italy Shire. Oh, I've been to Italy Shire for a while. It is an awesome place to be. It's the happening place. With all the goblins, which are amazing, and I love goblins. So many missions I need to do. So many missions. All right, so let's up on a mount here. Oh yeah, it's technically in a city right now. Do. Do. Are we going up above here? Where are we going here? Where are we going? Okay, it's gonna for a little ways for me to go. Oh yeah, Matoya's cave. Why do you keep thinking Matoya's cave's in a different place? I keep forgetting it's here. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You wanna play triple triad? You know what? I'm gonna play one game. Just one game of triple triad. Oh no! I messed up. Lower numbers flip higher numbers. Reverse. Uh-oh. Bow. Yeah, I messed up. Red wins. Steam Square is going to try out cross data center travel this month. Oh, you can travel between the data centers between like North America and others. Oh no, and now it's swap. Oh no. Oh gosh, I need to pay attention to what's going on with my life. No. That'll be kind of cool. Alright, I'll take the draw there. Rematch. Plus roulette. Rules are chosen. Rules are chosen at random. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous to play roulette then. Let's try this. Fallen ace. Card is played 2 or more sides are touching other cards. Some of the ranks. Okay. Rank 1 side can flip an A. Versus play. Okay. So I can be careful because 1 can take out an A. Well then let's put you there. Right. Oh man, I'm not doing good this round. Nope, I lost. Oh, never mind, I won. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Ooh, we get a Calcabria card. Okay. Inventory. What was the card we just got? I'm not even sure what this is. Okay, doll like construct. Okay. Oh, hey. For the test, EU, US, and JP can move to Oceania data center. Can't wait for the 300 plus ping in Oceania. Yeah, that's gonna be. I know between Europe and North America, it's not so bad. I'm trying to remember which game I played. I played on an Oceania server with a friend, and yeah, it was pretty bad. Sorry. But that was a long time ago, so maybe it's not as bad anymore. But right. Wait, did I not go the right ways? Be nice. Oh yeah, again, Drazor. It'd be nice. Especially I believe you're in. In Europe, right? So yeah, it'd be probably better sometimes to play there. Although I'm sure the North American ones are a little bit more full and stuff. I'm not sure what the servers are like in this game. They're trying to bring it up before dawn trail there, Revan. That's good. And again, I like games that, you're able to kind of play a little bit more unrestricted like that. Especially a game like this. Like, it's a little annoying because, like, say Guild Wars 2. It's just essentially European, North American servers. If you play on a European server, you can play anywhere in Europe. If you play on a North American server, you can play anywhere in Europe. I guess it's kind of like that with Final Fantasy a bit. Or can you go from, like, say, the Goblin Server? Because we're on Goblin, right? Can you go from our... Oh, no, you can't go from our crystal to another crystal. It has to be in our, like, server, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's crazy. Having between 20 to 30 ping rather than 700 to 1,000. Or 700 to 100. What, is there a ping? If I go to system configuration, does it tell me ping? No, I don't think it does. But yeah, very excited for Dawn Trial. Coming out pretty soon, isn't it? A couple months? Alright, back to the show. So, I take it you're ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil. Very well. Yeah, let's go. I know, I was super excited already, and I ran in there before. Kind of spoiled the visit, I think.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Night Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Uh-oh.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I am proud to call myself a Scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
It's a floating piggy.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create proxies with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But If I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother Porksy, as it were. Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
All right, what she's at here? Having a proxy, having another summon creature create other summon creatures. Is that a thing we can do? Currently we can visit all servers in the same continent. That's what I thought that's how it was. I haven't done it myself yet, so that's probably why I wasn't thinking about it, but that's cool. I'm glad that's at least something they can do. But if you can try to do it on other servers, that could be really cool. So, all right. Off to my old workshop, then. Everything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. There are sure to be a handful of feral familiars, and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's Quarter. I'll send one of my Pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful, after all. Off you go. Okay, so let's go in here. Pirorogo! They're so cute. The froggies are so cute. So let's exit the cave now. And go to the Maker's Quarter. And figure out what's going on. Where are we going? Oh, up here. Alright, I guess we gotta fly there. There's no real, crystals to teleport to around this area, are there? Interesting, okay. Do. Like that. Did we get there? Okay. Yeah, what is... I should actually check that. I can't remember that. The release date of Dawn Trail. June 2024. Okay. People... suspect it's summer. I don't think there's an official date yet, is there? Yeah, because Endwalker was like November, wasn't it? It was pretty late in the year. Gosh, I love how even the flyers have like multiple animations for flying. That's so cool. I love how they do that. Okay. Whop. Whop. Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistresses, Rolsit? Pirorogo is my name, and I'm honored to be your guide. Within you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern within the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. Oh, I need more coffee today. But rest assured, my brother and I shall see to it that you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word and I will show you in. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Gonna be a dungeon. Let's do this. Let's do some small talk. So, Lunith, shall I lead the van, or would you rather I follow up the rear? Whatever you prefer, I'm happy to adapt. So come, let us go and make our mother Porksy. I was still a child when I last came here, but now I am rather more capable. Now that Master Matoya seems to have noticed, mayhaps she will when I have cleaned up the mess she left. Okay, not that she doesn't notice. She still considers you a small child, it looks like. So, though it has been a while since I last joined the fray, I have followed Alisaie's example and practiced whenever possible. My healing magics are ready as always. Alright. So, I'm no stranger to porksy making, as you know, and that must count for something. Okay, so let's do this. Join. And convince. Oh gosh, I'm healing. Oh gosh, I gotta pay attention. Healing in a dungeon I've never been to. This is smart. Light party. Alright. Matoya's relict. Relict? That's about $1.5 million bucks.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Alright. Duty commenced. Okay, let's go. First things first, we need to harvest some clay. Okay, let's go harvest some clay. Oh, okay, so I see we're going to be traveling to different parts here. Okay. Please follow me, Ribbit, and put down any pests along the way. Okay. Oh, apparently I was in the middle of an attack. Stay out of the circles. Very interesting looking place here. Oh gosh. Just a big guy left. Just a big one left. Okay. Donnie of Ziggy. Not a boss at all, it's just a large creature. Okay. Clay is just across the way. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, that base. That base could definitely like if you had this in a darker dungeon and stuff like that, that kind of creature just like popped up, man, that could be actually kind of scary. got these mud droplets coming out. What's that do? Okay, what am I doing here? Don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go over here. I tries to try to like get it to hit him or something? Nope. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. I think I didn't know what was going on. To go to the holes. Okay, okay. Where's the hole? Oh, I see, over here. I see. That's my bad. Okay. Oh, no, the holes are over this way. I see. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Oh, that's why you like to do it. Yeah, Rev, nice. I definitely see the doing it. With NPCs first. Let's pass on that. Pass on that. I definitely see the how that could be beneficial, for sure. Okay. What are we getting now? No, we need to get the water flowing again. Okay. Find it more fun with other people. Definitely, it's more fun with other people. But if you're just learning, I could see it being beneficial to do it the other way. But I've got you guys to help me. That's why I'm not too worried about it. I've got you guys to help me with it. Wait, will you move the lift? Okay, move the lift a little, Froggy. Alright. Need a Reno? the water spout here. Thank you. Casting some holy. Cave gelatin. I like the name of that. That's fun. And very fitting for the cave gelatin. Alright, let's keep going. That's a mischievous present. Please take care, Kate. Oh, it's so cute. It's this little mixy thingy. It's cute. Gosh, how is it gonna kill us? Oh, do we have to block that? Oh. Okay. Nope, that was bad. Okay, where'd it go? Oh. Oh, gosh. That's neat. Okay, that's like the first time I've run into something like this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Down again. Concentrate, the cute thing wants to kill me. Yes, it does. Very much so. Why does that cute thing want to? Oh gosh. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure the range. Oh no, now I'm down. Oh no. Okay, we got this, right? You guys got this? Oh no. I mean, we got Drazor here. It's so cute. Why is something so cute so deadly? It's like Great King Mhigo. He was so cute and adorable, but he wanted to kill us so badly. Nixie, it's okay. Almost down. Good job, team. Feel that you have a warrior. Yes. Very much so. Very, very much so. And a very competent warrior at that much. Ooh! It's like rainbow slime. Why does everything want me so dead? I guess we're technically invading. Well, I mean, yeah, technically we're the invaders here. We're the instigators. So colorful. I also really like how, unlike other games, they've implemented the dungeons into the story. Okay, this is the Earth part. Okay. You parted the lava sea. Thank you. Oh. Make sure I got out of the way of that. Before I did anything. I like the music. It's got like old. It's got like old Disney vibes for me. Based with music, feeling I'm getting from it. Do. Do. Oh, get out of that. Melting. Okay. Across here. Okay, we got our cage here. Oh gosh, what is this? Okay. Oh, it's like the pot here. Okay. We go inside the portal here. So now we're trying to make ourselves a porksy. Time to bake ourselves a porksy. Okay. Oh, I see. And now it's lit. Oh, was that below? And that came and lit this up. Cool.
Right then, let's get this over with. Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Hello. Oh, so she's gonna be the final. Mother Porksy is the final boss here. I like this. Okay. Take on this Mother Porksy. Do-do-do-do. Oh, we have to go down the stairs, eh? It's like the Queen of Porksea. Ouch. Oh, you know, try to aim for the middle here. Okay, I kind of thought that's how that was going. Oh wait, now I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that's this. No! Oh, that sucks. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can't go forward at all. Oh. Someone can res me? Interesting. Oh, we got a red mage, yeah. Ouch. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, she's still doing the blowing thing over here. Oh, I see. Just didn't show it, it showed it up top. Pay attention to that, okay. Very interesting how they're throwing in a bunch of mechanics here. Almost down. Oop, there we go. And victory is ours. All right. Get the loot here. Hey. Let's exit here. Oh. Leave the duty.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more. That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porkses. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say. Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos.
Aww. Oh, sorry. Off that mic there.
And we can make as
so
many
cute.
more as we want, simply by providing the mother porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Yay.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
In addition to the porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
No.
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Yay, dungeon completed! What the heck? That, what? Apparently you're being abducted right now. So let's talk to the Alphino here. Oh, I also think I got... Yeah, I got a minion! I got the drippy minion. I want to bring out the drippy minion. Minions? Minion guide. Rippy. Alright, there you are. Look at how cute cute and little you are. It's so cute. Okay. Alphino, what's up? So, lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Eorzea. They are as peas in a pod, aren't they? Okay, let's complete that. We now enter and use this feature. I can open this trust interface and do stuff. All that fun stuff. I can do all that fun stuff with that now. Okay. So Alphino is eager to deliver the good tidings to Limsa. So, well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer at Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Okay, so let's go. Teleporting. Alright, let's go here now. Okay. There you are. Hey guys. The wide lunar dark sphere. What a welcome sight. Tidings for you at the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests, but the signs I know she'll make an exception. Follow me. Okay, let's go. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for the tempering. That's what it's called, tempering. I don't remember what it was called. As often as I've been in awe of you Scions, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it. Here in Limsa, the production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks. Truly, this will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift betwixt man and beastman. Maybe we just stop calling them beastmen. That could help a little bit. Ah, even to speak thus divides us. That's what I said, yeah. Welcome as it is. A cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For through summoning and tempering may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. Was I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Good, we need peace. That'd be good. So since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Limonsians have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of not constant territorial squabbling. Aww. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Shagan for control over the seas has only grown fiercer. A matter made worse by the thrice-darned calamity, driving them to seek new spawning grounds. The survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who listened and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. and I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vildebrand than my own people sought to thwart me. Oh, that's not good. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting? Aye. Acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we did intend to seek an audience with the prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and they abstained, sent a message to the rest. Or they're abstaining, sent a message. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. Am I given to understand that their leader, the Captain Helfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs? Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Stinkard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. We have tasked the Yellowjackets and the rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. Leave it to us. You have a nose for the truth. Whatever this sin card wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I should look forward to hearing what you learn. Then good luck. Alright. Wonder will we get the Dawn Trail benchmark to try out? Oh, do they normally... I guess because they're doing a graphical update, they'll do a benchmark. Send out a benchmark for people to see if their PCs can run it. Is that kind of the idea? Alright. Alphino, what's up? By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this SIN card. If we can approach the pirates, Luna, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Oh, they do it for each expansion they're having? Good. Good. I would like that also. I would like to see. I mean, I know I can run it probably pretty good, but I'm glad they do it for people that maybe are playing now and I'm not sure if they'll be able to play the next expansion, how that's going to work for them. So, yeah, very, very good that they do that. Going here. You have to go up. Okay. Oh, you can create a character for it. So I want to see the options for the female Hrothgar. Ooh, oh yeah, that's what they're getting. But that'll be the last playable race thing we get, right? I believe. Running. Hello? You want to know about Sincard? He's a wily bugger, is what he is. Found some clever way to make a coin, they say, and traded it for Moonsgret's place in all Hilfgar's side. Or at all Hilfgar's side. That was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Emperor's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with them. Owing to which, we all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. What that jumped up Blyle Rat Sincard landed with the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that the sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our table. See quality stuff at the bargaining price. This we pass to our sisters who can't sail on account of getting old or wounded with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old days, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with the little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. Ah, very true. Yeah, I'm really excited to see kind of what the future of Final Fantasy XIV is going to be. See if they do something instead of just adding more classes. So they had 2 classes every expansion, and they've got like 10 years. So that's another essentially 10 classes, right? That's a lot of classes in this game. I went the wrong way. Like, is there at some point where it's too many? Or is there no such thing as too many classes? Alright, curious about Sincard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the men, save for the bloody executioners, experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the Laskarki permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet those have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the Executioner is less forward-looking. You cannot imagine that they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how, then, are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals. But mayhap you will have more luck. Okay. Let's go speak with Alphino. Yeah, you expect them to go down to 1 at some time? Oh, you think benchmark comes out 2 months before the expansion goes out? Okay. Just wondering how they would do another range DPS revenue. Yeah, it's going to be a part there where they got to be very careful because they're just going to be doubling up on classes, right? Throwing axes, and that could be kind of cool there, Drazor. But even like with magic classes, what's going to make them different? With healing classes, what's going to make them different? Like what are they going to do here? I mean, they're making a painting class. That's kind of neat. I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? I mean, maybe they'll eventually add a bunch of new weapons or something. Oh. So just after their Imperial prey began to disappear, Sincard turned the Executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. What I would really like is a proper summoner. Like, a proper summoner where you are summoning a bunch of minions, like a group of minions. That's what I really want. I want a summoning. I know you guys have said in the past that they're not going to do that. That is something I would love to see. I love summoning classes. Like a necromancer or whatever their equivalent would be. So, just as their Imperial prey began to disappear, Sincard turned the Executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, there's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew has been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they're coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald, a publication that has been investigating the secret of the Executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the Executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public, so clearly that they're not doing something right. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the Executioners began to enjoy better fortune, a piece of crystal went into... the price of crystal went into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hori Boulder, who's been watching the movements of the beast rise, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the leadership, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and the Shenanigan lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes. Though we have not we've not had evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. Now, how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I've already taken the liberty of making certain provision. Okay, so let's get these pieces. Oh, hey Tikal. Sniper is what we need because you want a 360 no-scope boss Tracer. Tikal says the problem, the used all feel different. Now all tanks play the same as most healers play the same. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. It's like they kind of don't feel their abilities look different, but if they all kind of feel and play the same way, it's kind of it kind of ruins the part of having classes, right? Yeah. You're only speaking from the heart. The game, the trays are only speaking from the heart. You want a 360 nose? I mean, they could make like a sniper kind of class that you have to stand still to attack, or something like that. I don't know. That's one they could do. Tikal says the game's not made for classes or for pet classes in the game. The game is designed for questions on how it will work in raids, how unique or interesting classes would does not factor in. Yeah, see, I know they won't do a pet class, but I love pet classes in games. That's why I would love it. I know they're not going to do it, and that makes me sad, but that's okay. This game is still amazing. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I definitely. Again, without playing a lot of classes, I don't really feel that yet. But I'm sure as I do more classes and stuff, it's going to feel more the same. Like, what's making it difference between, like, if just me changing rotation is what makes things different, then that's not so fun. All right, Alphino, what's next? It's the look of a man with a plan. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction, and we will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance, or whatever. The man is due to be at Ocean's Embrace in Lower Nanoskia shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Okay, let's go. All right. Here, go here. Most likely why Beastmaster is going to be a limited job. What's Beastmaster? What? There's a Beastmaster class coming? Tikal says, as an Omni 90, you can tell you lots of jobs feel the same to play. Yeah, you would definitely be one to know, for sure. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I have faith in the team, the team making this game. That they'll figure something out. If anyone can do it, it'd be the Final Fantasy XIV. What is it, second something unit, right? DPS feels the most different from each other. That's probably because it's the easiest to make feel most different, Drazor. I'm guessing in most games, DPS, you can make DPS feel different. But tanks, you have to be up close. Healers, you have to be running around healing. Like, it's harder to make those ones feel different. Beastmaster was teased at a live letter? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Beastmaster class would be kind of... Again, that could maybe be a class that has a pet or something like that. Creative Business Unit. That's what it is. Okay, Tikal. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Creative Business Unit 3. That appears to be a merchant. Wish me luck. Yoshi's philosophy is nobody should be excluded from high-end stuff because the job they like is not made for rating. The solution is to make them all equally good, and that's a good thing to do. I hate it when games, well, it's not really like the game itself, it's the players. Like even I was hearing with like Helldivers 2. People were, if they showed up without a specific loadout, they were kicking people out. And you run into that kind of situation where like if you want to raid with us or raid with our group, you have to have this class, you have to have this ability, you have to have these items, you have to that's not fun. But yeah, they'll find a way to make them unique. I wouldn't be surprised if foregoing doing new classes one expansion, they do a revamp on a few classes or something like that. I can see them doing something like that. Equally good equals cookie cutter. Yeah, which also isn't fun. You don't want them to all feel the same. You don't want them... It's a fine balance, right? As an MMO, you want them to feel different, but you don't want one to be better. Yeah. You feel the jobs need to be true to their historical roots, and if that means they suck at raids, then that's fine. And that's fine. Like I'm the kind of player that I'm totally fine with that. I would definitely, yeah, to call. I'd rather have fun than balanced. I mean, especially in this game, I'd much rather have a character. I feel like I'm having fun playing, I'm enjoying playing, than making sure it's the same as everything else. But that's the kind of player I am. Like I will play a less strong character if it's more fun to play. And yeah, maybe they'll change that eventually. Who knows? Who knows what they... Maybe the painter class will end up being the most fun class that they've made ever. Even though I don't think so, but maybe. Never know. Maybe. Okay, so wait. If he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied with the admiral. The Scions, not least of all. Compared to yours and Luna's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Graw's right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well. I leave it to you, Graw. Press X to doubt. I mean, you never know, Revan. I have faith. I hope they will. But again, I'm just excited to be playing this game. The story is what keeps me going, that's for sure. You got business with me, cat boy? You're the crystal wholesale? That's not a suspicious smile. That I am, but you're no merchant. What do you want the crystals for? Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staffs like that fine specimen you've got there. Yes, yeah, that's it, yeah. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quabble over the price. Ooh, good. That's to talk money. That'll get their palms loosened a little bit. All right. It's plain that there's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. It's going to turn into some fighting, isn't it? Okay. Oh, the story of the community is why you keep playing and stop doing high-end content there, Drazar? Yeah, I'm interested to see when I'll eventually get there, the endgame stuff. Curious on how that actually feels, because I've been doing endgame content like well after it was actually endgame, so I'm curious on how it's going to feel later on. Sorry, is the only reason you gave this game a second chance after trying 1.0 there, Revan? Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, 1.0. Purchased it, couldn't play it at the time, and then just didn't even try it. When I did have a PC to play it, I didn't even give it a try. So they went into that tunnel quietly now. Oh, that's a cool little mount there. There's a lot of crystals there. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed. I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogormoro, if you take my meaning. Are they taking them from? Are they like fighting the beastmen or something? Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much you'd want? Oh, Gomero, taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. Uh-oh. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around slowly. Uh-oh. Ooh. I want a double-barreled gun like that. I'm Sincard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are, Scions. Oh, hi. And we also know that you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere. See? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. Since we're established you ain't here to buy crystals, the question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective. But that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, but so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners oppose the Admiral's will. We have our answer. Should Limsa Limonzia make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it doesn't say nothing about beastmen. The only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet, because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Him especially. I'm guessing me. Well, the Maelstrom were worrying about dirt in their fancy red cobber. You lot stormed Ogomero and battered a bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successor we are. After that, we're still... when there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Guardians gone, there's no one left to pry our trade on, except the Beastmen. So let us have that, eh? Only fair. Contentious. Though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. And being so, I sense no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face. Unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa has some other cause to hide in the cave. Well said. Well said indeed. You know, pirates are always awesome. Alright, I will meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue, the Astilica. I trust you won't turn down the invitation. Alright, so let's complete that. Alright, let's talk to you again here. Oh, Rough Seas. Their next mission. So Alphino is keen to report back to the Admiral. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Lamontia are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Braha Tia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sincard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Lamontia and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. I'm really trying to... I mean... I know the next expansion, for some reason, takes place on the moon. I'm really struggling to see how this is going to lead to that. I know it sounds weird to think about the expansion that I'm going to, but... Man... Very interested. Also, that's literally all I know about the next expansion is the moon's involved somehow. Oh, this guy. Oh, is he a good character or bad character? That's some illegal piracy. Have you seen some? Technically, what they're doing is illegal, so I mean, we can't be that upset. And technically, they're helping from stopping the Beastmen from the kobolds from summoning Titan again. So yeah, they keep playing to find out. It's usually like the 5.0 and the 5.5 expansion or patches that kind of let you ramp up to it quite quickly, right? That's what I'm trying to think. That's usually how it is. So welcome back, my friends. What news? Yeah, it feels like 5.4 right now is going to be like world building. But we'll see. So they have been stealing crystals for the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accepted Sincard's invitation and would have you join me as my guest. Okay. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. Like this patch feels like it's going to be like world building, which is good to have. I do like that we have world building in this game quite a bit.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sickard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take! Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Whirlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance, then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
Okay, let's do this. I definitely don't think they're going to kill her off, but stranger things have happened in this game. Oh, wow. Oh! Well, from the size of that round, that
Until one of us is dead.
that would have done a
Finish
whole
the
lot of
job.
damage to his leg.
or I will!
Like blown off his hip.
It's the captain! Captain Elfair! Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Oh, nice little story there. I like that. So they put their trust in her. That's good. So they should stop kind of the fighting. We should get peace. I think what this is kind of showing is if Limsa can get peace with the beast tribes, then every other nation can get peace with their beast tribes. And that's probably what it's going to push us to the next expansion is peace. So though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Ilfer would intervene. But full glad I am that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace among ourselves. All that remains is we do likewise with our neighbors. Let's see here. So it's the first time in a long time. First course is clear. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrestled from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I will have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open our ears to reason. Or even their ears to read. Okay. Yeah, my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. What is that? Some 50 years passed when the Shahagin swarmed at our halls in even greater numbers. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. Oh no. Okay. To men shall go to the bounty of the sea. To kobolds shall go to the bounty of the land. An inequitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lenoskia, when the kobolds believed theirs, or which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed. And on it went, till every elm of Velbrand bore the stain of our conflict. That's not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw, and with the kindred's blood yet in our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobold's trust, should we ever cure their temper. Or even should we cure their temper. Let's bring Gobu with us. The Admiral, you speak of obstacles like we are like to encounter at the meeting. But as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first. And so we must provide a reason. I will store their stolen crystals to them, and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Fate. They would welcome us to their midst, not to speak for peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan then and there. Or there and then. Meaning, a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Okay. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, and he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death of the kobold side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and then my venture founders. Yet it need not. If we were to employ the Conqueror's chain, though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life? Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what do you think of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of aether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alisei would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I'm not convinced we can keep an entire army of kobolds away. Well, I'm happy to take the risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Teslin would do, and had I not followed her example, we would not have we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm going to cure that priest, or die trying. Oh, please don't die trying. I believe in you, Eorzea. Of course, we totally all believe in her. She's the best. Oh no. And I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. Then it's settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Alright, let's go. Go do some more fighting and probably another dungeon or something like that. Neat. Great ship, Vilbrand. Doing okay. Okay, Eorzea, let's see what's going on here. Alphinaud wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave it to us and focus on your own task. Indeed. And should you want for Aether, you need only say the word. Gobu! Or Gabu. Gabu, did you follow us here? There is something important I want to say to the High Priest. Express state. Say, please let me come with you. Please? Aww. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? Clearly not going to. Gonna come with us and save the day at the end. And my apologies for the wait. It took time, but we've secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning the crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed to the mines at once. Okay, let's go. Right. There she is. Okay. So if we make peace with them, will they still be wanting to kill us in here? Ooh, actually. Apparently I want to kill them. This is a maze. Where am I going? There we go. Okay, oh, it's going to be a duty. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So this 8th rite will bear us to our quarry. Should he make the summon Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. Okay, let's go. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alice's work is done. Just remembered, none must die. We weaken them and let the item do the rest. Okay, don't kill them. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond this squall. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufistvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alice! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me!
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Hey, the dragon. All right, let's do this. Remember, don't kill them. Probably gonna accidentally kill them. The girl seeks to harm the patriarch. The vile magic. Kill her. Slaughter, slay, kill.
We must
Okay.
protect Alice! There!
You're in my sights.
There!
You're in my sights.
Okay, we got some of them down now. Okay, we're doing all right so far. I think so. If he he does need to tell you, he wouldn't have done it already. Yep, very true. Do I really want to protect her though? Just saying, like, would it be okay if she's gone? Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. His tempering is too severe. I can't finish the job. The one person's aether alone is not enough.
Oh, just what we need.
Oh, you want me to stand here?
You're not
Okay.
alone.
Keep everybody alive.
There!
Let me just leave Alice there. There you go, what you call that. Just leave her there panting. Some damage. I think probably I was doing something to protect her, but still.
You're in my sights.
Oh, that's not an enemy attack. Okay. Alpha note, let us lend Alice our Aether.
Here you are, Alize.
Thanks, you two. I'll give it another try. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, bombs! There we go. I'm nearing my limit.
More!
Big bomb.
I need more ether! Just a little more!
Oh gosh, what the heck? There's too many. Yeah, I clearly can't deal with this. Leave this to me. Stand clear, all of you. Oh no. Oh, he's still technically alive. Okay. Oh, the reckless things. Alice, now's your chance. Oh, we still got 25%. Almost there. Munith, please lend me your Aether too. Okay. I would love to. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. I had to click on her. You're dead now, girl. Finished. Done for dead. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't do anything. I just have to watch. I made my decision before I came here. No matter what it cost me, Limsa will have peace. Admiral. Play the last one. Exterminate. Okay. We got this. No problem. You know I'm over here, right? You did not even come close to sliding at me. Not even a little bit. All that so I could use my big ability. Here we go. Did we win? Goodness, a little more. Okay. In event. Thank you. It will work this time. I promise. It better. Okay. Duty must be completed now, yeah.
Yes, this will do. Here I go. Go, Angelo.
Yeah, Angelo, the real hero of the show.
Did it work?
What?
They're still lying there.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
No. No, 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 no!
They're kind of dead. That's been a long time since that happened.
Why would I do such a thing?
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Oh, here's the little guy.
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Oh, but I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
Aww.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds. And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us!
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought, I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to. That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die. Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Oh, is he gonna? No, he's not gonna do it. What? Oh, okay. I assumed, yeah, I assumed it was gonna be something like that. Okay, good. Not gonna lie, from here on out, I'm actually kind of worried they're gonna kill off some characters. They're almost at the point where they need to start doing it.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative?
Okay. Oh.
'Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
Alright, so we're done with that. So let's talk with you again. It would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next, we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course, not only for limbs of the Monzia, but for all Eorzea. Alright. Yay! We are done that, and we got another question mark here. Alright, so Alphino, what's next? What is next in the story? So we've got the kobolds are now, or is it at least this group of kobolds are wanting peace. So now if we can get the other beast tribe of Limsa to be peaceful, and I'm sure with the rest of this patch we'll be going around and dealing with the other ones too. All the other beast tribes and stuff. But yeah. Let's talk with Alphino here. Doing Futures Unwritten. Alphino's face is a picture equal parts jubilation and relief.
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
Uh-oh.
Bree Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
What in the world is that?
Oh, here we go. What is that?
A tower.
You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seed Seer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower.
Oh,
They've
okay.
sprung up all across Eorzea. Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert.
Those don't look Garlean to me. This looks more organic. Am I crazy? I mean, again, I'm far away from it, but that definitely looks more organic. I guess that's stone work there. It feels more like a, almost like a, more of a, like an HR Geiger kind of looking device here. You have the link pearl sound as your notification on WhatsApp. Every time you hear it, you look at your phone. I have the same thing with Formula One. My notification is the notification when you were watching and they're doing a radio call. So whenever there was a radio message while watching an F1 race, I'd look at my phone. It's black and red. It's clearly Garlean. That's why I'm like, is it just a colors? Also, it's like sending off some magic stuff. Garleans don't use magic. They use magitech. I don't think this is Garlean.
Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo, and may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Calm down. Down there, detectives play the game. I know. That's what I always do. That's why, yeah. Sometimes Vanessa finds it annoying to watch like a mystery series or something with me, because sometimes I'll like be watching and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, that's and she'll be like, don't even say it, because I'll try to figure it out what's happening instead of like I'll try to figure out what's happening, what's gonna happen in the story while still watching the story. It's something I've always done. That's because I'm really enjoying it. Also, like, I love how they do things like this. So if I'd come here before this mission, this wouldn't be here. But now it is here. And I love how they do that. They did such a good job with that in this game. Which is something MMOs don't normally do. And I'm really glad, like, they will change the world for the players. It's awesome. Alright, so let's speak to you over here in Alamigo. I'm Alamigo. The yes button. There you go. There are other ones you can see from certain zones? Okay, that's cool. I love how they've added them too. It would be, yeah, and that's what I really like. Like, they changed the world based on what you've done. And that is just like, that's a lot of changes. Like, there's a lot of instances of the world. That's really a lot of work for them to do that. Now I kind of want to go around and find a bunch of them.
Thank you for coming so soon. I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
Roger preserved!
Uh-oh. Oh, what? They fly now.
Be.
The palace! After them!
You're here, good.
All right.
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why, even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
Van Daniel. Have I met Van Daniel yet? Yes.
Is that Asahi?
Yeah, so like, Shahi was the... Van Daniel, we saw him earlier in the patches, in the Garlean, Shahi, yes, the Shahi, the most annoying character ever. Okay. If you're playing when the game was new, Mordona changed like every patch. They started as a few tens. Oh, that's cool. And then throughout the patches, it got bigger and bigger. That's neat.
His body, more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it. Anyone would think you dealt with Scions before.
Ooh, I have.
Permit me to introduce myself. I am Van Daniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
The towers, what are they for?
My, straight to business is it? Suit yourself. It is my intention to recreate the final days, to which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
The final days? But it was the Scions who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right. Though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion? Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument, but thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging. Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire. And my heart's desire is to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind!
Gosh. Oh no.
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die!
What?
You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering! I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe. I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment.
Yeah, definitely a little bit crazy. Not you, Yuriko. Oh gosh, what's that from? Is that from? Oh, it's from a movie. You and you. It's like, not you, you're cool. You. Although he's not saying you, he's saying something else, but yeah. Sounds sane to you. Totally sane, Drazor. Totally sane. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers, and this very star our stage.
Oh man. Half-Baked, yeah, that's what it's from. Ah, man, it's so long since I've seen that movie. Right, glad we could survive that. The heck?
Ah, but I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos. While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash.
Seems overhyped to you, grass ain't even burned. That's very true. It's just it's for show. Just a showy kind of fire.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone in them.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
Oh my gosh, okay. You call that puppy a Bahamut? It's not even the size of the claws. Oh my gosh. It's a baby Bahamut. How about that? A baby Bahamut. They got some growing to do. Right, so thank goodness everyone's safe. We managed to put out the fire, though not quickly enough to save the garden. Okay, just replant it. Robin, can I leave it to you to send word to the Alliance? I'm going to take a unit to investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From what Marla tells me, you're due some time off duty. Should we learn anything about the tower, I'm sure we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well. But if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care, both of you. right. About the Rising Stones. All right, so this is leading into Endwalker now. Okay, so the Ascians are, well, he's not really an Ascian. Oh, what do they call them again? They're not Ascians, they're... And he just wants to see the world burn. So... Yay? Gotta love the crazy villains. Dollar store has Bahamut, yeah. Yes. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. So, you're back. You're back too. Good. We received the reports from the Alliance. Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Mhigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account. Yeah, he's an Ascian, but they called him something different, didn't they? Like, he's not a full Ascian like the other ones were. I'm trying to remember what term they used. Or am I wrong on that? I thought all the main Ascians were dead now. He's sundered. Yeah, the unsundered are the ones. There's no more unsundered. He's a sundered. That's what it was. Okay. So no sooner did we overcome one problem than another appears. It would all seem tediously unpredictable, but for the endless variety of our foes. This Fandaniel sounds even more unhinged than his patron. Unhinged, perhaps, but no fool. For all his theatrics, he gave away little about his plot. We only know that he intends to recreate the final days, and that the towers will somehow facilitate this. He also called the dragon Lunar Bahamut. Let's not forget that little detail. And that creature certainly did resemble the Elder Primal. That may be, but the fact that it answered to Fandaniel would suggest they are not one and the same entity. I think it more probably that it is some manner of simulacrum born of Ascian magics. Okay, so it's like we summon those little pixies. They summon this. But whatever it is, for now we can but work closely with the Alliance and remain vigilant. I believe that concludes our news. What of yours, Justola? I've been to see the Sultana. Knowing how quick the immortal flames are to dispose of their tempered, I judged it best to provide them with the cure first. Very true, yes. As soon as I had sufficiently recovered, I traveled to Ul'dah and delivered the Porxies to her grace, along with the detailed instructions of their use. Yet my visit chanced to coincide with the arrival of some troubling tidings. The immortal flames had been on the cusp of agreeing to a truce with the Almajah, with negotiations abruptly collapsed. The Almajah claimed that a number of their kind have been abducted, and that men are responsible. Uh-oh. Not as known of the perpetrators as yet, but as the immortal flames went about investigating their abductions, they came upon one of Fandaniel's towers. On the subject of the towers, you may be interested to learn that they are not an exclusively Eorzean phenomenon. According to the Alliance, they have been sighted as far afield as Eorzea. Okay. Then it would seem reasonably to assume that they are everywhere. We simply have not found them. So they're just all over the planet now. Sorry, the star. Well, as you said yourself, we can do little for now save remain vigilant. And since we are dealing with a dragon, at least, I believe it would behoove us to enlist the aid of an authority on such foes. Estinian! Yeah, Estinian. Estinian. Now, just a moment. If he could be persuaded to lend us his lance, I would be the first to welcome it. But the truth is, we were struggling even to find him. You let me and Kryle worry about that. We'll sniff him out, no matter where he's hiding. If indeed he is hiding, We have ways of locating him. Regardless, so if there are no objections, we shall depart at once. Okay, bye. Well, rather than sitting around, I think I might go to each of the city-states and educate them on the use of their proxies. They would doubtless appreciate it. But might you consider taking a moment to rest before leaving? You could be fresher. You would be fresher for the task ahead. Well, my friend, our moment of triumph did not last long. It never does in this game. 'Tis ever the way. The world often needs saving. Oh dear, are you not enjoying? I like that one. Oh dear, are you not enjoying our adventure? Come now, I didn't say that. Well, it may not be the most carefree experience. There is nothing in this world I would rather do than write a new future with you. A long future. Mind, whatever the Telefori might hope, we'll stop them, won't we? Together. Of course. Alright, so future's unwritten. And I feel like this is the end of 5.4. Feeling. Okay, there we go. There we go. We get a meanwhile. Somewhere in the locks.
The scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Glory be. Glory be.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Glory be. Glory be to Garlemald!
What? Wait, is Garlemald making zombies now? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. The heck was that? Meanwhile, in a meanwhile. Very true.
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life. Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
So Xenos is just wants... He's just doing this to get us to come out and fight him.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration. I took the liberty of informing him that you await his coming, though I confess I may have singed him a little in the process.
A combat sexual or a fight sexual? Oh my gosh, yeah. is that what the community was saying?
Are you in such a hurry to die?
Ah, my apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me.
Oh gosh, this Van Daniel is just crazy.
Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency. For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
I must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited reunion.
Just throws away. Oh gosh. God, how heavy is he if he just snapped that like that? Or poorly created. I mean, I know it's just symbolism, but... Oh my gosh, okay. Pendant Sword. Alright, so we've finished 5.4 now. Oh, Daniel really wants to die if he dares lay a hand on Xenos' prey. It's interesting, because you got Xenos that has all the power and really doesn't care. And this Daniel just wants to die and take everyone with them. This is going to be a very interesting expansion. And I, for one, do not think that everyone is getting out of it. That's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, I'm not going to go anywhere because I'm a playable character. But, yeah, I don't think all of our allies are going to get out of this one. So, yeah, we got 5.5 to do. Sorry, 5.0. And then 5.5. And then we'll have... I think we got some other things. Like, I got the Eden raid to finish. But I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream here today. There you go. There I go. This is bored. I mean, he could just come fight me. Like, he'd just be like, hey, let's go fight. And I'll be like, okay, let's go. Just do that. Just if Xenos wants to fight, just send me a message and we'll just go meet on the top of a mountain and fight. How about that? Instead of having to, you know, wipe out the world or something. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so... He needs us enraged first. He needs us to be angry there to call. Okay. Yeah, I still have my 75 White Mage. I still got more White Mage quests to do and stuff like that, the Dragon. I really should do that soon. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream today. I will be spec streaming tomorrow at about, should be about noon. Tomorrow I do plan on going longer. But yeah, tomorrow should be about noon to about 4. It's kind of my hope is to kind of do more tomorrow. And then next week should be Friday and Thursday or Friday and Saturday also. Yeah, very excited for that. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Really close to Endwalker, super close to Endwalker. They'll probably be there in a couple days. So very excited for that. But yeah, sorry, in a few days, a few weeks. Couple weeks we'll be done. We'll be into Endwalker. Actually, if everything goes right, maybe not tomorrow, but like next week we might even be able to start it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today and all that stuff. So yeah, tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time we'll be back, and yeah, you guys have yourselves an awesome and/or amazing evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.